Bem-vindos ao vídeo. Eu não sei nem como é que começa esse vídeo. Eu tô com dois americanos agora do meu lado, meu amigo Gavin e minha amiga Natalie. Eles dois namoram. Enfim, galera, eu quero perguntar pros meus dois amigos como é que funciona o relacionamento aqui nos Estados Unidos e como é que é diferente a cultura daqui pra lá. Como, por exemplo, quem busca quem nos dates, se é ele que busca ela, se é ela que busca ele, ou quem é que paga o date. A gente vai perguntar isso pra eles. E vai demorar um tempo pra esse vídeo sair pra vocês. Tomara que esse vídeo saia ou hoje ou amanhã. Enfim. Okay, guys, so you guys didn't understand anything that I was saying. Sorry, I was just introducing. It's been a long time since I recorded a video for my YouTube channel, so I'm just like saying, hey guys, what's up, blah, blah, and whatever. So, okay, I separated like 8 questions or 7 questions for you guys that I want you guys to answer. And it's about relationship and like how cultural-wise it's like different here in Brazil. So, okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so since you guys are dating, I want to ask, when you guys go on like dates or when you guys hang out, who picks up who?
In the car?
Yeah.
Depends what we're eating.
Yeah.
But there's been a few times where we'll eat like kind of far away from both of us and I'll drive all the way up to...
Right.
Because we live like 30 minutes away.
Normally, I'll drive to his house and then he'll drive us from there.
I think it's like I'll like to drive wherever we go on like a date. But sometimes it does require either her to drive to my house or me to drive there. But I think that the guy should pick up the girl, if that's what your question is.
Yeah, but to be
I guess
fair, my car runs a little bit better. So if it's like we have to
My
go
car's
to
kind
like
of a piece of shit.
if we have to go like an hour or something, then we'll take my car.
Yeah, mine would just break.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if I'm tired, he'll drive my car.
Yes.
Just don't tell my mom.
I drive her car a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, and do you pay for gas?
In my own car?
No, like when you guys go out in her car, do you pay for her gas? Like
Sometimes. Sometimes if like on a road trip or something and we'll just
like
get
you
out
guys-
and pay, yeah.
I see, yeah. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Eu vou perguntar agora, quem que dá em cima de quem? Who hits on who? I'm gonna use you guys as an example. Who hit on who first?
I hit on him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay,
That
and
was little stone cold Steve Austin.
It was
before.
in class. We were in a class together, and he sat behind me.
And I'd always see this.
Yeah. So I would like turn to like talk to him. Not like whenever I would talk in class, I would like look at him to like make sure.
okay, that's pretty cool. But is it normal here in the United States for like girls to hit on guys?
It
I
depends.
would say it's not as common.
Yeah.
So, like, what's the percentage of guys hitting girls and then girls hitting guys?
90% guys.
90% guys?
Yeah.
Hitting on girls,
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think not only is that like the like standard, but I think it's also like, I guess the assumption that guys should just always go and talk to a random girl or something.
I think that's kind of like the way society works. But in our case, I just like thought he was really cute, so I wanted to go talk to him.
And that's like,
Okay, so I want to ask you guys about how touch works here because in Brazil, when you meet someone, it's pretty normal to like do 2 kisses like on the cheeks, you know?
Yeah.
Or in some places just 1. How would you guys react to like
it would
how
be
would you guys feel
so
it?
weird. Even like a hug after first meeting someone, like, or like a, another girl or another guy or something is like, even then is a little weird. Or like if you're talking like this, it's like, she likes you, bro.
It's like
right
that.
Yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, like that. Just like,
She's like, oh,
No,
it's like,
I-
stop
yeah.
it. You're just like,
You,
so like a lot of little things. If we like just met and we're like, okay, bye, it'd be like, we're married.
yeah. I think I kissed you on the cheek like to get a first kiss like going.
And I was like,
that was kind of
what
like
the hell?
like,
Why
Yeah.
did you just do that?
But I mean, like before all of that, when it was like little physical stuff, it would be like, oh, can you hold my coffee? Like that kind of like exchange to like
Sure, yeah.
be closer together. And then I remember like, I don't know, just like writing on each other's notebooks so you're kind of like your body's close. That was like about as far as it went.
It's definitely, I wouldn't maybe say it's weird, but it's way more subtle than like other cultures. You know, just like even like touching on the knee or like that kind of stuff is like.
No, it's definitely like a sign of like, I like you. If I'm like touching your arm or like leg or something.
How do you approach someone in the bar? Like, how would you go up to like a girl or a guy in your case, you know?
I don't know.
I would say you have to establish eye contact first.
Right, yeah.
Like it has to be like mutual, and it's not just like a glance. Like it has to be like an acknowledged like.
Or do it a few times. It's not like you're just you're not looking across and you just catch someone's eye. You gotta like consistently be looking over at them. But I think though that like at least for me like it being like not natural but not like coming up and be like, hey, want a drink or something? That's like, weird.
Right.
No. It has to kind of be like,
natural.
Oh, like, you're going to the bathroom too?
Gavin
you want to go together?
Gavin flirting with their girl.
No, but like, I don't know, just you kind of happen to be in the same place at the same time, even though it probably wasn't happenstance.
Yeah.
Right. I also think like it's like a little weird if a guy just kind of like sneak attack, like grabs a girl's waist or something. Like that's like that's startling. It's not
it's
like,
because
welcome.
A lot of people in Brazil do that. Like when you talk to a girl, you always hug her, and then like sometimes you dance with them. Like, how do I say that? Really famous genre of music is funk. Yeah. And it's like a lot of people like love dancing. You know, like all the girls dance that, and all the guys are like always like dancing with the girl. You know, so like there's a lot of touching involved. You know.
I mean that happens too, but I think just like you gotta like. It's like a gentle establishment.
Yeah, I guess,
in order for it to be successful, there's a lot of people who just go straight forward, and it's just kind of,
I feel like Brazil is kind of like that too. You know, it's not like you just go up to someone and hey, you want a drink? You know what I mean?
That's like not unheard of, but I feel like it could be a little weird. Yeah. If there's no like there was eyeing, like flirting before.
If there was no contact before or else,
if it was just like, hey, want to get a drink? Or I would be like, no.
So after that, I want to ask you guys another question, which is it normal to see someone kissing a person like when you go to a bar or like a party?
Yeah.
Like kissing, like how? Like totally.
Like when you go to a house party, do you see like?
Oh.
Will you see people like making out on the corner?
Like or something? A couple? I mean, people kiss all the time.
Is it normal to see one person kissing more than one person in a day? Like
no.
Yeah, because in Brazil, like sometimes people will go to parties and they will kiss like 10 people.
I mean, like people do it, but it's not like, common especially if it's a house party, like that's a little weird.
Yeah.
Let's say you go to like a club, like a nightclub. Will you see guys making out with more than two people?
I don't look out for
I know.
Oh, that's that same guy. I've seen him with 3 different chicks.
I know, but like...
It's that same guy.
It's because I've been to like parties here and there, and it's like...
No,
I never see people kissing here.
It's possible, but like it's not that like you don't really do it. It's not that common.
If somebody is going around kissing multiple people, someone else in the room is like getting upset. Someone's getting rejected or like it's a game. I don't know.
What I meant was like, because a lot of people in Brazil do that. Not a lot, but like it's common for people to go and kiss more than 2 people in like one night. You know what I mean? And like I don't see anyone else kissing in a bar besides like couples. You know, they're a guy, boyfriend and girlfriend. You know, like it's not like it's normal for a guy to go to a bar alone and then go out like almost it was like a first date with a girl that he just met there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like if I have friends that will go out and like hook up with a guy like in the bar, like. They're kind of paired for the night. They're not gonna like go hook up with more people. Like they kind of
that makes sense. Like you're definitely like paired for the night. That's a really good way to put it.
Tá, vamos pra próxima pergunta. Okay, next question. How do I say that? What's the biggest age difference that you guys think is acceptable for a couple?
Probably
to be together?
3 or 4 years. But the thing is, it's different. Like 22.
Oh. What? Okay, here. Wait a second.
Because like 22 to 18 is like maybe a little weird, but an 18 to like 14, that's off the So like it just depends. But when you get older, it can be whatever.
For the last question, I want to ask you guys, who pays the bill when you guys go on a date?
I'd say mostly me, but sometimes there are just like, I don't know, maybe I've been paying a lot or she'll just offer to do it. It's like, I think in a relationship, we'll like consciously switch off, but guys are always expected to pay, almost no matter what.
There's a wage gap though, so.
Yeah. if some girl is like this just girl boss and like buys everything and like would offer to buy the dinner, I'd be like, okay.
I mean, I think if I like, it also kind of depends, like how much we're working, how frequently we've been going out, like did we eat breakfast and lunch out? Because like if he's already paid for 2 meals and it's like, or we'll do like you get dinner, I'll get movie tickets. Yeah,
exactly. Stuff like we'll trade off because we're in a relationship, but like if it's a first thing and the bill comes, if you don't grab it, bro, you're toast.
Also, like if I would never like expect you, like if you asked me to take care of something, I don't think I would never get like offended.
I'm gonna order all the meals next time and be like, you got it, right?
There was a controversial thing that happened in Brazil. This one influencer said that he doesn't have to pay for anything, and like he thinks there's a difference between paying the bill and having to pay the bill. You know what I mean? He said like he doesn't like the feeling that he has to pay the bill.
Right, like he wants to want to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, not want. It's just like he said like I will, like I'm fine with paying the bill, but like I don't want to feel like I have to, you know what I mean? Where the girl like already expects the guy to pay for the bill, you know?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
I feel like most guys here feel that way too.
Yeah.
But I think it's kind of expected.
Well, but I think that there should be like, if you went on a good date, you should, like the guy should pay for the food. Or I don't know if he's enjoying it at least.
Sometimes like if 2 people are gonna like hang out, but it's not clear if it's a date, like the follow-up question is like, oh, well, did he pay?
Right.
You know, like, if he paid, then it's a date. But I don't know.
Okay. Well, thank you guys so much. That was it. And,
we made it.
It's not that different, like, culture-wise, talking about, like, relationship and stuff from here to Brazil. But, yeah. Well, I'm going to talk in Portuguese, so, yeah. Just smile and just look, yeah. Bom, galera, espero que vocês tenham gostado desse vídeo. Se você gostou, não esquece de dar o like. E, claro, comenta aqui embaixo o que vocês querem que eu apresente pra eles. Por exemplo, eles podem reagir a alguma comida, algum tipo de música. Enfim, qualquer coisa do Brasil. Comenta aqui embaixo que isso me ajuda muito a trazer ideia pra mim. E eu posso também mostrar pra galera o que eles podem reagir, entendeu? Mas, enfim, muito obrigado por ter ficado comigo até o final desse vídeo. Um beijo. Não sei...
Um beijo.
Um beijo.
Um beijo.
Um beijo.
Curte.
Curte.
Comenta.
Wait. What order are we saying this?
Curte, comenta.
Curte, comenta.
Curte, comenta.
Curte, comento.
Comenta na... Inscreva-se.
Inscreva-se in the Quito.
Você não viu?
Não, like this.
Oh, inscreva-se. Um beijo. E clica no sininho. Clica no sininho.
Yeah.